Alright guys, in the first beginning of the video, I already combed his hair in the desired direction that he combs or brushes it. But now I'm going to throw the number 1.5 on my FX1 and I'm going to start going with the grain. Remember to always brush or comb the hair, you know what I'm saying, the direction that he combs or brushes it. So, you know what I'm saying, you can be, finding the direct pattern that you need to cut. But yeah, we're going to just enjoy this video and shout out to all the subscribers. I'm right at 8K subscribers now, and you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm really happy. But I wanted to get to at least 10K before this year out. But you know what I'm saying, there's always next year, so let's get it. Alright guys, after I cut his hair down to a 1.5, I grabbed that brush and you know what I'm saying, I put that brush section in because you know what I'm saying, you want to lay the hair down to, you know what I'm saying, the desired direction that he combs or brushes it. And after that, I grab my wall high vis and I put my first initial guideline in. Mind you not, you know what I'm saying, always be straight with your first initial guideline, because once you start a haircut straight, it will end straight. And then I follow back with my FX1, you know what I'm saying, with the blade open. And I'm just going by like a 1/2 inch, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to take his taper up too high. I just want to leave enough hair so I can have the edge up, you know what I'm saying, popping out at the end. And then I grab my number 1, I open them up, and you know what I'm saying, I go up another 1/2 inch. And remember to use the corners of your guards, because you know what I'm saying, that's the most important thing. And right here, this is actually the number 2 open going in the parietal ridge area, and then I drop down to that 1.5, but I'm actually feeding my corners. And then after that, you know what I'm saying, I just start the down fade process. Okay guys, this is the true 1 guard. I still have it open. The 1.5 is actually going into the 1.5, but like I said, this is a true 1 guard going into the 1.5. Remember to always use your corner and brush as needed, you know what I'm saying, because you need to brush so you can see where your fade gonna fall at. But yeah, I go back to the 0 guard and put it on and close it, and I fall up under the 1 close, and then you know what I'm saying, I go with no blade or no guards and nitpick at the corners, because you know what I'm saying, that's when the fine detail of the detail, you know what I'm saying, come in at. Then I follow back with the 1 guard, and I just go with the grain, just try to get that final, you know what I'm saying, look before I, you know what I'm saying, go to the next part. Now I really don't show the tutorial of my beard work, but you know what I'm saying, I just want to add that in there because I want to add a little extra, you know what I'm saying, sauce to the tutorial. But yeah, this is the down fade of the beard, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna work back up in the taper area. And you know what I'm saying, on this side right here is basically gonna be the same. So anything that's, you know what I'm saying, that you do to one side, I always fall back on the other side and, you know what I'm saying, do the same thing, kind of like copycat one side and make the other side look exactly like it. And yeah, with further ado, let's just get into it. Alright guys, for his back taper, I'm not gonna just punch the first initial guideline in like I'm edging them up. I'm just gonna, reverse cut up and make his first initial guideline as straight as I can. Then I fall back with the FX1 and make my first initial guideline, for the, you know what I'm saying, so I can know where I'm fading at. Then I put the number 1 on there and I go up another inch. I mean, right now I'm just actually like feathering out because his hair get a little thicker right there where that parietal ridge area at. stuff, you notice I kind of like, come out with it as I cut, because you know what I'm saying, I do not want to cut into his hair. But make sure you brush or comb the hair in the desired direction until you get to where you need to go. And then, you know what I'm saying, always repeat your work. Remember, detail is the most important part of the haircut. So let's just stick into it. And as you notice, I'm using the corners of my blade, you know what I'm saying, just to define that fade. Then I come back with the one guard, you know what I'm saying, open, and then I gradually close it, you know what I'm saying, to feint that line out. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's whatever you do to both sides, man, you know what I'm saying, the back gonna always follow whatever you do to the sides. So, you know what I'm saying, just remember to use your corners.